Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Baltimore.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run?
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. And let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Jackson going to hold on to this. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Flush to his right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flushed out right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 6-0 our score after 1. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he is not going to find the end zone. He stopped up short, and this remains a 6-6 game. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half, but here's an onside kick. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
A run with Henry on first down, but nowhere to go there as he can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Up 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Derrick Henry.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Being chased out left and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Titans 14, Ravens 6. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. On 2nd down, Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Got some room at the 30, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 36.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's going to keep it again. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 6.
This time Jackson will throw it. 3rd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. He may try and run for this. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Caught right side. It's Snead. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 42. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Chuck Clark brought him down.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
24-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Tennessee Titans.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
It's 4th down.
They snap it to Tannehill. Flushed out right. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He was covered by Malcolm Butler.
Throwing again, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. at the Titans' 43-yard line.
Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He uncorks it for Snead. Oh, and for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Derrick Henry, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12.
That's the end.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
14.
Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. They keep it with Henry on first down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Now Tannehill. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Tip carry now for Derrick Henry. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over
at their own 23-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews lost the football. And it's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill steps away to his left. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. On 4th down, here's the option. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. 67 yards. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry. This is Henry. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
33-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Derrick Henry. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. To throw is Tannehill, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Number 53, Mike 53. Cut. Check 53, Mike. Check 53, Mike.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. He uncorks it for Snead. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard. Or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. goes left
If
side.
you were me, you do
And he
this
will
too.
take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Titans 21, Ravens 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Now Jackson throwing after the interception. Quick slant to Brown.
Come on now. Come on.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews.
Jackson.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
7 yards. It's now
And a quick throw here that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Now it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Henry'll get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Tannehill dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. He's got a man complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Steps away to his left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in